Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make the most out of step automation on circuit monostation, and we're going to be building a whole drum kit just using this monosynth. So first of all, I want to go to initial patch. To do this, I'm going to press Shift and Patches. There we go, initial patch. And I want to make a kick drum to begin with. So I'm going to go down an octave, change my wave of oscillator 1 to a triangle, and change the range to 16 foot so it's the lowest. As you can hear, that's pretty low. I'm going to now apply some envelope to the pitch so we get that attack. So if I go envelope, select pitch on oscillator 1 and turn this all the way up. So currently we can't hear too much because the sustain is at full, so I'm going to take the sustain down and the attack down and the decay. There's our basic kick drum. So now what I want to do is I want to put this on step 1. So I'm going to select this note, place it on step 1, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to step automate all these parameters so they're locked in. So I'm going to hit record, press step 1, you can see that's turned red, and now I'm going to adjust the decay to where it was. I'm going to adjust the here. You can see every time you record it turns red, so that's me recording the pitch automation into the step. And I'm also going to do some stuff in the mixer, so I'm going to turn oscillator to 0, noise to 0, everything to 0. So this is just locking it in at 0 right now, and turn it off. So there's our kick drum. If I go Shift and duplicate, I can put that on steps 1, 5, 9 and 13, so 4 to the floor. Next I want to add some snare, so I'm going to hit record, I'm going to select these steps here. I'm going to bypass noise from the mixer, and I'm going to turn up noise on this step and on this step here. So let's hear what that sounds like. Basic kick snare pattern. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate our kick drum onto just one of the steps. I'm going to clear that. So now we've got our kick drum sound here. I'm going to hit record again, select this step, and I'm going to take the pitch automation off. In fact, I'm going to hold clear and turn it to the right, and this resets the modulation to 0. So now I've got a step without any pitch automation. I'm going to duplicate this, and let's hear what that sounds like. So now we've kind of got a kick, a snare and a bass line. Let's make it a bit more interesting. So on these ones, I'm going to change the note. In fact, I might duplicate, change that one there. Let's duplicate that again. And let's put one more in there. So there we go, kick, bass and snare, and let's make it a bit more aggressive. So I've been using the triangle on the kick to keep it quite clean so it's not too noisy, just with those additional harmonics just to give it a bit more of a bite. So to make the bass stand out a little bit more, I'm going to step automate some distortion. So first of all, I'm going to select these steps and turn distortion to 0. And then on the other steps, let's do distortion 3. I'm going to put the distortion to max. And then maybe dial it down on this last one. There we go. Now what's really fun is playing about with the envelope as we do this. There you go, drums, bass and snare on one monostation.